Hi there, my name is Effa Gonsalves. I'm a physiotherapist at Hansberger Physio Plus. Today's discussion is about building a better athlete. Performance requires fine-tuned precision across a multitude of areas. Some athletes are blessed with an abundance of talent, but most require a great deal of hard work to be the best. Current thinking is that to reach the expert level in fields such as music, sports, or other specialties and professions requires over 10,000 hours of dedicated training. In other words, being passionate is not enough. It also takes several key areas to come together. Many years ago, I treated a former professional baseball player who used to be with the Montreal Expos organization. Unfortunately for him, his baseball career was very short-lived. Actually, the day he was called up to the major leagues was the day he unfortunately blew out his shoulder. And that happened at the time when shoulder surgery and shoulder recovery wasn't the same as it is now. But one of the key things that he told me that has stuck in my mind all these years was about hard work. He said to me that the night before his very first appearance at spring training or exhibition with the team and the organization, his former high school coach called him up and said, "When you get to the ballpark tomorrow, I want you to look around and remember a few things. First is that you're not better than anybody else there. And the second is nobody else is better than you. The difference between who stays in the minors and who goes to the majors is who's willing to work the hardest." He said to me, unfortunately, it did not work in his major league career and his baseball career, but it stuck with him for the rest of his life in everything else that he did. In order to build a better athlete, I'm going to talk about 7 key areas that are important. The first is having a strong understanding of the sport. In other words, to be a student of the game. Secondly, a high level of fitness is required, and it must be sport-specific, dynamic, and adaptable to meet the needs of the sport. This can be trained, for example, via sport-specific training using various training devices, such as isokinetic trainers to mimic muscle contraction speed, or other movement patterns that will also mimic the sport and mimic the demands of the sport. The third is a preventative health screening exam, which will provide a thorough biomechanical analysis and identify faults and weaknesses specific to the sport that may lead to an increased risk of injury or a decrease in performance levels. The fourth key area is neurocognitive training. Neurocognitive training is needed because most sports require the ability to see and perceive multiple messages occurring at high speeds with multiple distractions, such as opponents, obstacles, and skill demands of the sport. Being able to make decisions, react appropriately, and perceive these visual inputs in an efficient manner results in optimal performance. Video analysis allows a complex sport-specific movement, such as a golf swing, tennis serve, or baseball pitch, to be efficiently broken down into key components. Teaming this information with defaults in the biomechanical analysis allows for a better understanding of where movement patterns break down, affecting the performance or leading to an increased risk of injury. A sixth area is with regards to footwear. Effective footwear is essential because the feet are the foundation of the body. Sports that generate most of the power and stability through the legs require a stable foundation to optimize performance. With the right shoe type for normal feet or corrective orthotics for feet with structural imbalances, the foundation can be reset to react more efficiently to the ground and provide the stability that the body needs. For example, a foot with a highly unstable collapsing arch on a hockey skate blade, which is only a few millimeters thick, becomes a very poor platform to generate the power and precision needed for hockey or figure skating. The final key challenge is baseline concussion testing. Concussion testing for high-risk and contact sports allows for the creation of a baseline score that can be used in comparison after concussion injury to determine whether an athlete is ready to return to action. Testing involves a combination of memory skills, coordination, concentration and focus, and hand-eye coordination tested under varying stimuli that replicate the demands of the sport. In addition, baseline concussion testing also allows for education of an athlete and or family to allow them to better understand what should be done when a concussion is suspected. The ideal athlete combines strength, power, grace, and skills with an innate understanding of the game to become the best in the sport. These athletes are rare, but they can be trained through the right mix of techniques, skills, body mechanics, and visual processing to become high-performance athletes at the top of their chosen sport. They just need the right team to support all the parts of their game. Please leave me a comment to let me know what you think of today's discussion at efan@hansbergerphysio.com, or give me a call, 905-940-2627. Thank you.